It's Shaka Beard and Mafioso, the none doubt Dakota's ninja with a nunchuck swinger behind his back, aka Shaka Black, aka Shaka Beard, aka Shaka Flame, man. And we got Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, man. Hey, my boy Terrence Crawford had made history already. Undefeated, you feel me? Been number one pound for pound. Y'all was trying to compare him to Naoya anyway at one point in time, or compare Naoya to him. But look, Naoya ain't going against these dogs, man. Let's be real. Naoya ain't going against a Sean Porter. Naoya ain't going against a Errol Spence. And Naoya, we ain't gonna even talk about Naoya. Naoya do his thing. Think he's great for his featherweight or whatever, he's super lightweight or something like that. But this Terrence Crawford, if he beats Canelo Alvarez, he's gonna have to go down as one of the greats. He's already probably gonna be in Boxing Hall of Fame. I mean, undefeated. And if he do lose against Canelo Alvarez, which I'm not saying he is, it's gonna be his first defeat in his entire career. You feel me? His last match, he going up several weight classes, was the first time he even went the distance in 8 years. That's almost a decade of just not even going the distance. Now, Canelo Alvarez is a different monster in a different weight class with some heavy hitters. Okay? But last Canelo Alvarez fight's been throwaways, so it's a toss-up. We got to see, man. But let's get into it. Let's do our homework before we get to claiming these Terrence gonna beat Canelo, because we're gonna put respect on my boy Canelo name. Now, I fuck with I'm rocking with Terrence Crawford all day. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what it do, man. Let's see what it do.
Versus Canelo Alvarez would not be close or even a competitive fight, in my opinion. I'm sure that sounds like a crazy statement to many of you, so let's talk on it. In the last few days, there's been some reports on a mega fight between Crawford versus Canelo being in the works for a targeted May 2025 date. So with this fight looking more and more likely, I think it's only...
Nah, if it's my birthday month, the way things going is my year, I'm gonna have to say Canelo taking the L. Terrence Crawford gonna make history just because they fight on my birthday month. I'm feeling a little confident in my predictions. I'm feeling a little prophetic. Canelo Alvarez finna take his L, his third L of his career, to my boy Terrence Crawford.
Right, we break it down and
it's
discuss
gonna go the distance,
how this
though.
could
I don't think
potentially
Canelo
go down.
gonna get
It would
knocked
for
out.
sure be one of the...
And plus, Canelo is known for using, I ain't gonna keep saying it, but it is true. And I don't like that. You feel me? Because that power ain't all the way natural. You feel me? I know that camp that he be with, De La Hoya and them, Ryan Garcia and them, hey, I don't know. All right? It has been some dirty little stuff going on over there in that camp. So,
the biggest fights of this generation,
blaming that on
two of the greatest
Canelo's still
fighters
talented,
of this generation
let's
in the
call
ring
it spade a
together
spade,
would be
I'm gonna keep
crazy
it
to
100.
see. However, there's a lot of factors that are kind of controversial in this fight, making it a slight mismatch. The main factor, of course, is the weight, considering there's two weight classes between the two fighters. With Terrence Crawford recently moving up to 154 pounds and Canelo fighting at 168 pounds, this would be a huge weight difference and definitely a massive weight advantage.
Wait, what?
And Canelo fighting at 168 pounds, this would be a huge weight difference and definitely a massive weight advantage for Canelo. And I believe they would meet in the middle for a 160 pound bout, but after a rehydration clause, Canelo would still come in much bigger on the night. There's no denying he will have a huge size advantage over Crawford, but will that mean much in the actual fight? Let's first look at their initial stats. Crawford is 37 years old, 5'8", with a 74-inch reach. Canelo Alvarez, on the other hand, is 34 years old, 5'7.5" inches tall, with a 70.5".
Dang, Canelo younger than bro with 60 fights? Damn.
Half-inch reach. So what's interesting is that even though Canelo is definitely the bigger man, Crawford is actually slightly taller and has a huge reach advantage, which for Crawford's style is definitely helpful. But we have to do more than look at the initial stats, because we're talking about two greats here that are currently both at the top of their game, both world champions in multiple weight classes, and both having faced the highest level of competition. And funnily enough, most people...
Now, Mayweather dissected Canelo and showed Canelo he had a lot to learn when he fought him. So, but Canelo, that was years ago. Canelo done put a lot of fights on his belt since.
People are actually favoring Canelo in this fight purely because of his size, thinking he'll power through Crawford. And I think that's stupid to think, because we're talking about Terrence Crawford here, one of the greatest boxers of our era, if not of all time.
Absolutely.
And I really believe that the only thing Canelo has on Terrence Crawford is his size and strength. Other than that, I feel that Crawford is a better fighter in general in most other aspects, from boxing
Now, one thing about Canelo, he stands straight up. He doesn't do much movement. He's not a really versatile fighter. He doesn't switch stances. He's kind of just a traditional, fighter with a lot of power.
Boxing skill to IQ,
That might be
and if
his
Canelo
weakness.
was smaller, maybe a 154-pound fighter, I would be favoring Crawford all day long. It's the fact that Canelo is so much bigger that makes this fight a controversial one in my opinion. And I'm not here saying that Canelo is not a skilled or high
Bro is
IQ
coming
fighter,
out
because he
with a
most
bad
definitely
advantage.
is. He's a very skilled fighter, but nothing
bad
compared to the level
disadvantage.
of Terence Crawford. Realistically,
he
a
ain't.
lot of the reason that Canelo is as good as he is because of his power, speed, and just sheer dominance in the ring. His ability to walk you down, tire you out, make you vulnerable, and take you out is unmatched to many other fighters. But Crawford is not like any of the fighters that Canelo's fought in the past. He probably
Then who are
won't
they?
get walked down as easy and knows how to handle pressure. Now, I'm not saying it'll be impossible for Canelo to walk him down, but I'm just going to say this. Canelo has shown he has weak spots and vulnerabilities in his
Absolutely.
boxing game. Crawford, not so much. And where do Canelo's weaknesses lie? Against
Now,
real
Crawford do be getting hit
top,
though.
world-class, great boxers with enough skill to keep him away for a whole 12 rounds, keeping their distance and outboxing him. Prime example are his 2 losses to Mayweather and Bivol. Also, skilled boxers
He
like
lost to
Caleb
Mayweather
Plant.
twice.
However, he was eventually figured out, walked down,
His only
and
2
put
losses
away. But I
was
don't
to,
think that would happen with a fighter
Mayweather.
like Terence Crawford. And I don't think it's dumb to say that Crawford could very well outbox Canelo and quite easily outbox Canelo. And his last fight against
That was
Israel
Sean
Madrimov
Porter right there. That boy
stylistically
is a dog.
very
He better
similar
than any of
comparison
these
to
fighters
how
they just
Crawford
showed.
Canelo could go down. Madrimov was for sure one of Crawford's toughest fights, but he was able to stay composed for 12 rounds to a point
getting
victory.
popped.
Now, Canelo is probably levels above Madrimov, I understand that, and a lot bigger, but I feel that this would only cause Crawford to be more cautious. Crawford in his last fight, we saw him stand toe-to-toe and get into a lot of back and forth exchanges with Madrimov.
He wanted to
but I
see how
don't
that
think we
power
would
felt at
see
that weight.
same kind of Crawford fighting Canelo. It would be a
Hell
completely
nah.
different game plan. It would have to be. The way I see Crawford beating Canelo is by sticking
It's
to a
by points.
fantastic game plan, being able to make better adjustments in the fight than Canelo, and if he could, it speaks volume on how great Crawford is of a fighter.
This
However,
gonna
on the
be-
other hand, this
Bro better lock in. I'm telling you, bro better lock in. This is gonna be his biggest fight. This is gonna be bigger than the Spence fight. He already coming in at a disadvantage, and Canelo is not no hoe, bro.
could just end up being a completely dominant show from Canelo, because it could be fatal for Crawford. It's a very,
Yeah.
very risky fight for Crawford, and there's a lot that could go wrong for him. However, if he really is as great as we think, there's most definitely the opportunity for him to beat Canelo. And although I don't see Crawford hurting Canelo at all, there's a possibility he could
Yeah, I
take
don't think
Canelo
he
to
gonna
a
knock-
points
he ain't gonna
victory,
knock
and
him
that's
out.
only if Canelo isn't able to finish him within the 12 rounds. And Canelo is dangerous though. It's really a dangerous fight for Crawford, but it would be very
It is a dangerous fight. It is a dangerous fight, though. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like Canelo, hey. This is the only playbook he got. But Canelo couldn't do nothing with Mayweather because what did they fight at? What did they fight at? What weight did they fight at? Now we are talking about Floyd Mayweather here. Floyd Money Mayweather, one of the greatest fighters I've ever watched, grace the ring of boxing. You feel me? But he gonna have to take playbooks from the GOAT. If he gonna be a legend like he say he is, he got it. These two legends.
He can maintain boxing Floyd for that long. Canelo
I ain't gonna lie. I forgot how quick Mayweather is. Boy, I ain't gonna tell my boy
Both are
retired now,
fainting.
but damn.
And Canelo, the folks that saw them train.
Flashes the jab. Canelo with the high guard. Canelo right.
Canelo been sharp on defense thus far,
Look,
too.
standing
Now he is
straight up,
composed,
though.
and now Floyd backing up again. Lead right hand. Of course, the lead right.
Hey, I don't care how much I hated on Mayweather, bicycle, whatever. Nah.
I don't know that he can maintain
Extremely
boxing Floyd
nice
for that long.
footwork.
The folks that saw them train.
Flashes the jab. Canelo with the high guard. Canelo right.
Canelo been sharp on defense thus far, too. Now he is composed, and now Floyd backing up again. Lead right
See, in this fight, Canelo just ain't had an IQ. He didn't know what.
hand. Of course, the lead right Mayweather.
If anything, Pacquiao
Final
did better.
minute.
Than that's why Floyd Mayweather's guard was so great, because it looked like they started cheering like he did something, but them shots bounced off Mayweather's under his bicep and off his shoulder. It didn't do nothing.
Nice counter left hook. And Floyd beat
Alvarez challenging the.
And that's where Canelo's being smart right now.
And Canelo eats the jab from Mayweather.
And he thinks he can, by the way.
Now the page out of the Mayweather.
He ain't
book
doing shit.
As he jabs.
Off the body.
Canelo said,
I'm talking about bro reflexes was so
Right.
fast.
Now, and again,
talking
the
about
combination
Mayweather.
is Canelo Alvarez. Now that and
That should've
adjust on the fly
irritated me
is
so bad.
second to none. And now
Popping
Crawford tried to counter him but couldn't. On offense, still trying to measure him.
under a minute remaining in the second as Mayweather
Hit him
pops up
again.
a couple. Mayweather, a masterous
He
career.
ain't hit. Now let me tell you, I don't care if you don't got an eye, bro. Like this might have hit.
There's
no, it
Canelo
didn't.
with a just
That's how fast
percolating here
Mayweather used to
with
be, bro.
Canelo Alvarez.
Look, all that shit looked like busy work. None of those was connected. That's how fast Mayweather is. When you think it's connecting, he moving like it's connecting. You switch a frame, he way back here with it. Boom. I'm going to say, when it comes to Terrence Crawford, is he as quick as Mayweather? Is his defense as superb as Mayweather? No. Is he technical? He's more technical when it comes to offense, but the defense, Mayweather, bro, 10 out of 10. This defense is crazy.
Gonna have to be desperate. 1-2 combination there by Mayweather connects it.
That was four.
Beginning to converse with Mayweather.
Shots there, now moving out and forcing Canelo to take the chip.
He can't even get Mayweather in a position to dog him out.
He's landed 2 jabs of his own and has control of the fight so far. They've each had small
So
moments.
beautiful.
His movement off.
Hey, Mayweather, one of the best fighters I've ever watched. If Mayweather had tank power, I mean, he didn't need tank power. His defense was so good. So I don't know. It would have just been more entertaining because there's nothing you could have really just said he could have did better because talking about flawless victory, flawless career.
Wants Mayweather, his best chance if Mayweather's engaged, whether even a little bit distressed, he'll engage. It landed the same number according to
Round begins.
And don't get it confused. He just got popped. Canelo way more busier in this fight, but he just can't do it.
The blue snakeskin colors, Mexican independence. Alvarez and sticks a shot to the body.
Got him.
Mayweather is not throwing the right hand, then moving away to him. The jab a lot more, and against Guerrero, he used to lead right a lot, right?
Man, this
Distance.
boy.
They're getting more comfortable. They're about 6 inches closer.
Nah, Canelo can be beat. Canelo can be beat.
Welterweight division facing Miguel Cotto.
He got him.
And counter right.
Oh!
Canelo. The jab.
Bro, that was beautiful. Bro left himself open and got hit with 3 of them super fast.
And counter right. Low by Canelo.
this match. Not shocking.
That's not in the same department.
Nah, is Canelo as strong? I don't know. He might have got stronger. He might have got weaker. He getting a lot older. I don't know. You feel me? Canelo has deadly power, but if he can't use his IQ to land them, he got to get him with a wide open, just stupid shot. I don't think that's going to happen.
Right in front of each other for the most part.
Because they're both confident.
I don't care what you say. There's no way you could say Canelo even got close in this fight. There's nothing that's really connecting. He's getting a couple jabs off, but that's expected. If he was doing that with another fighter besides Mayweather, maybe he would land more, but he's landing jabs here and there and stuff like that.
They've had a plan. A tactical close fight. Both guys are trying to.
Now I don't know if Canelo IQ got higher than this, bro. I really don't. I really don't. Cause, like I said, you can beat Canelo. You can beat Canelo. Well, you can't beat Canelo. I can't beat Canelo. But Terrence can beat Canelo if he know how to dissect his. He don't. And now before I get to speaking, I got to see his last fight, cause he never really just had a crazy IQ. He never had a super versatile style. He just had power. And how far is that gonna get you? Even Tyson lost. Canelo ain't no Mike Tyson. If Davis fight the right dude, he might lose. But Davis got a little bit more of an IQ and he got movement. But he gets hit. If they fight the right dude, that power is gonna get nullified. I'm telling you. Everybody just ain't finna let you hit him with the super power punch of the year. Come on. See, and that's why Mayweather was so great, because he anticipated everything before it happened. And he reacted so fast when he didn't anticipate it. It was just like, well, you never seen no crazy shots on Mayweather, and that was the point. You never seen Mayweather get knocked out, and that was the point. You feel me? They would say his fights was blowing up. No, his defense was so superb. You're not finna see no spectacular knockout on Mayweather. Now, he ain't gonna knock you out, but that, you know what I'm saying? You could say he really had, I think he really had or something broke his bones in his hand. His hand was weak because he broke his bones. But the dude been fighting since he was a kid. That was round 3. Come on, bro. That ain't gonna happen with Terrence Crawford. Bro got dropped round 3. Round 3. That's not gonna. That the way he getting mauled in that corner like that by that grizzly bear over there, it's not gonna happen. I'm like, bro got dropped in round 3. Why? He's not moving. If we just seen what Mayweather was doing, you just standing straight up fighting somebody like Canelo, you might as well stand in front of a train and just duck at the last minute. That bitch, he could have got out to the right, he could have got out to the left. But bro, bro, I don't care what you say. You can say bicycle this, bicycle that. But standing straight up in a fight with somebody like Canelo is just like, he let bro put him in the corner. Bro, that's the worst position you could be in with somebody like Canelo. It's over. He's gonna get dropped again. I'm telling you. Look at that. As soon as I said something, bro, I don't even know who this dude is. I know he finna get dropped. He finna get dropped twice in the 3rd round. Why is you in the corner, bro? That's danger zone. Bro, and bro got a minute left. Look, he has so much room to get up out of there, bro. You're gonna lose. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. Like, bro, you getting hit with heavy ones in the 3rd round. You got a minute left. That might as well be an hour. Almost. But I ain't gonna lie. You could tell bro feeling that shit. You could tell bro feeling that. I ain't gonna lie. Did he ring the bell on am I tripping? Now, if we go back to what we just watched with Mayweather, and you see how active Mayweather is doing on defense, just active, just reacting. They just ready for a punch. It's like a slugfest. He waiting to see if he can survive. Somebody just said he went 12 rounds with Madrimov with Terrence Crawford, bro. Going 12 rounds with Berlinga now. Now I know y'all. I love it when y'all tell me if I'm sleeping on a fighter, but I ain't heard of no Berlinga. But he must be doing something if he fighting Canelo. I mean, either that or I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all acting like Canelo just dogging motherfuckers up. Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. It could happen. Now that I'm seeing Canelo most recent fight, it could happen, bro. Terrence Crawford could do it. It could happen. I'm not lying. It could happen, bro. Say I'm wrong. It could happen. That wasn't impressive. He ain't knocked, bro. He did get a nice little punch in the 3rd. You feel me? Hey, but y'all seen what happened when Terrence Crawford got knocked down in that one fight. He came back. It was boy. I'm like, if Canelo brings some of the best fighting out of Terrence Crawford that we've seen, that's gonna be a great fight. He ain't finna bully. Well, it is a crazy weight class. It is a crazy weight jump. I'm pretty sure the fighter he just fought been fighting at 160 or wherever he fight at. That's the only thing Canelo got working for him, and hopefully Terrence Crawford ain't writing a check that his ass can't cash. But bro already said he ready to retire. Who else is there to fight? After bro fought Spence, who else is there to fight? Tank ain't gonna take him. Tank fight at like 130 or something, don't he? He ain't going that low. He can't go that low. He probably could, but I mean that's too light. You know what I'm saying? I guess Canelo it really is the only person that Crawford can fight right now. He ain't finna fight Shakur. I mean, they fight too low. He going way up to 165. Ain't no way he finna fight, you feel me? The Bronze Bomber and goddamn Tyson Fury or nothing like that. I mean, it's probably gonna be his last fight. He gonna give it all he got, and he gonna get a payday at the end of the day, and bro gonna retire. Because at the end of the day, it ain't nobody left for bro to fight. To be honest with you. When it come to style and stuff like that, Crawford got bro beat. I ain't gonna lie. Canelo really still fights the same. He fights straight up and he takes the abuse and he gives it out. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Peace.